Did you know that 95% of people never achieve their biggest dreams? Not because they can't, but because they're paralyzed by one simple thing: fear. Welcome to a game-changing talk that's going to show you how to kick fear to the curb and start living the life you've always wanted. Whether you're dreaming of growing your business, crushing anxiety, or being there for your family like never before, this is for you. Why should you stick it around? Because today, we're diving into the secret to unlocking your potential, changing how you feel, act, and think to get real results. I've shared these tools with everyone from NBA stars to U.S. presidents, and now I'm sharing them with you. Want more tips to level up your life? Hit that subscribe button to join our community of dream chasers and get weekly doses of inspiration to keep you moving forward. Let's get started. Your breakthrough is waiting. What if the secret to crushing your goals starts with just 10 minutes every morning? One of the greatest modern thinkers, Tony Robbins, says to wake up each day reflecting on how precious life is. When you're struggling to get out of bed, he suggests telling yourself, "I get to live today. Let's make it count." This simple mindset shift can transform your entire day, and that's exactly what we're diving into today. In this talk, we'll explore how to start your mornings with a powerful routine that rewires your mind for success, banishes fear, and sets you up to tackle your biggest dreams, whether it's building your career, strengthening your family ties, or finding inner peace. Why watch? Because you'll walk away with practical tools, inspired by Robbins and used by top performers, to take charge of your life. Want more life-changing tips like this? Smash that subscribe button to join thousands of others who are leveling up their lives every week. Let's dive in and make today the start of something extraordinary. Below is a rewritten version of the motivational speech, adapted to resonate with an American audience. I've maintained the core message and content, but adjusted the tone, language, and cultural references to feel more relatable, conversational, and engaging for people in the United States. The structure remains intact, with a focus on clarity, practical examples, and an upbeat, empowering style that aligns with American motivational rhetoric. I've also incorporated familiar cultural touchpoints and streamlined some concepts for accessibility while keeping the full depth of the original. Hey there, America. Let's talk about something real: getting unstuck and chasing the life you want. It's not rocket science, but it's not always easy either. The biggest thing holding us back: fear. Plain and simple. We're all scared we're not enough, not rich enough, not smart enough, not young enough, not fast enough. Sound familiar? It's just human nature. But here's the kicker. The secret to breaking through is to take action anyway. Yeah, I know. It sounds almost too simple. But stick with me. It's powerful. When I work with people, whether it's top athletes, business moguls, or everyday folks like you and me, I help them build the habit of acting first, like flexing a muscle. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll lose momentum. It's like trying to start a car that's been sitting in the garage all winter. It's tough to get going. But once you start moving, even a small step, you're in motion, and motion kills fear. Think about what you want in life. Maybe it's growing your small business, being there for your family, or finally shaking off that anxiety that's been weighing you down. Whatever it is. Here's the truth. You can't get new results by doing the same old thing. If you want to level up, you need new actions. And to take new actions, you've got to shift how you feel. We're capable of incredible things, building companies, chasing dreams, making a difference. But what we actually do, that's often a letdown. Not because we're not talented, but because we get stuck in emotional ruts like fear or doubt. If you're terrified of failing or losing someone you love, like your mom, that fear changes how you act. You play it safe, and safe doesn't get you to your goals. But if you're feeling bold, confident, or even playful, you'll act differently, and you'll get different results. So, how do you shift from fear to courage when you're overwhelmed? It's not about psyching yourself up with cheesy affirmations like, "I'm happy. I'm happy." Your brain's not buying that. Instead, you've got to make a real change in your physiology. Fancy word, I know, but it just means how you use your body. I've worked with everyone from NBA stars to U.S. presidents. And here's what works: move your body differently, and your mind follows. A few years back, Harvard backed this up with a study on power poses. Try this right now. Stand up, Put your hands on your hips like you're Wonder Woman or Superman. Chest out, breathing deep. Hold it for 2 minutes. Science says this boosts your testosterone by 20%. Yep. For men and women. Drops your stress hormone cortisol by 22% and makes you 33% more likely to take action. You feel more certain, more in control. Or try this, throw your arms back. Stand tall and breathe like you just won the Super Bowl. Same deal. You'll feel the shift. It's not just about standing like a superhero. Use your voice, move with energy, change your posture. When you're slumped over, worrying about worst-case scenarios, your business tanking, your health failing, or letting your family down, you're in a fear state. That leads to fear-based actions and lousy results, which just feeds the cycle. See, I knew I couldn't do it. Break that loop by changing how you move and what you focus on. Your brain follows your focus. If you're obsessing over what could go wrong, you're stuck in fear. So, let's flip it. Try this. Think of something you're genuinely proud of. Maybe it's your kids, a project you nailed at work, or even just getting through a tough time. Close your eyes for a second and feel that pride. How do you breathe? What's your face doing? If you're like most of us, you're smiling. Your chest is open. You feel alive. That's the state you want. Now, think of something you're grateful for or excited about. A person, a moment, a win. Picture it vividly, like it's happening right now. Maybe it's your kid's graduation, landing that promotion, or just a sunny day at the park with your dog. How do you feel? Excited, right? Your breathing changes, your energy shifts. That's the power of focus. When you focus on what lights you up, fear takes a back seat. When you're stressed, it's not just in your head, it's in your body. Your shoulders tense, your breathing gets shallow, and you start saying things like, "I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do." Sound familiar? To break out, start with your body. Move fast, stand tall, breathe deep. Then, ask better questions. What's one thing I can do right now to move forward? Change your body, change your focus, change your words, and you'll change how you feel. This isn't just a one-time trick. It's about building emotional fitness, like hitting the gym for your mind. The more you practice, the easier it gets to snap out of fear and into action. It's like a sports team on a winning streak. Momentum is everything. Starting a business, getting in shape, or rebuilding a relationship takes a ton of energy at first, just like a rocket blasting off. But once you're moving, it takes way less effort to keep going. We all crave certainty, knowing we're safe, comfortable, in control. Some people get that by working out, others by eating a whole pizza, no judgment. But too much certainty, that's a recipe for boredom. Imagine knowing exactly what everyone's going to say or do every single day. Yawn. We also need uncertainty, that spark of adventure. You get that from a great conversation, a new job, or even a spontaneous road trip. The trick is balance. Meet your needs in positive ways. Smoking or stress eating might feel good in the moment, but they're short-term fixes with long-term costs. Instead, find healthy ways to feel certain, like a morning walk, or to add variety, like trying a new hobby. We all want to feel significant, like we matter, but chasing significance the wrong way, like tearing others down or bragging to feel better, backfires. Think about it when you put someone else down to feel bigger. It doesn't last, and it pushes people away. True significance comes from lifting others up, from loving and caring for those around you. That's when you feel alive. Take a celebrity example. Some stars chase significance so hard they lose sight of connection. They're surrounded by fans but feel lonely because nobody really knows them. On the flip side, when you make someone else feel significant, listening to a friend, helping a coworker, or being there for your family, you build real connections. That's what fuels happiness. If you want to be happy, here's the one-word secret: progress. When you're moving forward, whether it's getting stronger, growing your career, or mending a relationship, you feel alive. The moment you stop growing, you start to stagnate. Think about it when you finally hit that goal. Buying the car, getting the degree. How long does the high last? A week, a month? Not forever. That's because we're wired to keep growing, not to sit back and coast. And here's the beautiful part: when you grow, you have something to give. Ever notice how when something amazing happens, a promotion, a great date, or even just a perfect sunset, you can't wait to share it? That's because happiness isn't just about what you get, it's about what you give. Joy comes from sharing your growth with others, your family, your friends, your community. Most people chasing a goal, like losing weight or starting a business, jump straight to strategy. What's the plan? How do I do it? But strategy alone isn't enough. Think about getting fit. It's not complicated. Eat better. Move more. The info's out there. Free on YouTube or Google. So why don't we do it? Because of the second S story. We all have stories we tell ourselves. I've tried everything. I'll never find the right partner. I'm not cut out for this. Those stories aren't facts. They're beliefs we've repeated so often they feel true. And guess what? You create those stories when you're in a bad state, tired, stressed, or scared. When you're in a funk, your brain spins negative tales. But when you're energized, grateful, or excited, your story changes. I can figure this out. I'm worth it. So, here's the order: state change. How you feel by moving your body and shifting your focus. Story. Rewrite the narrative you tell yourself about what's possible. Strategy. Then, find the plan and actually follow through. When you're in a great state, you believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you stick to the strategy. It's like a three-legged stool. Miss one, and it falls apart. Here's a practical way to build this habit. Start your day with a 10-minute routine I call priming. It's like a warm-up for your mind and body. I do this every single day, and it's a game changer. Here's how it works. 3 minutes of gratitude. Think of 3 things you're truly grateful for. Don't just list them. Feel them. Maybe it's your family, a sunny morning, or the fact that you've got a roof over your head. When you're grateful, you can't be angry or afraid. It rewires your brain for positivity. 3 minutes of connection. Picture sending love or good vibes to your family, friends, or even your community. It's like a quick prayer or meditation to feel connected to the people who matter. 3 minutes of goals. Focus on 3 things you want to achieve, big or small. See them as already done. Feel the excitement of crossing that finish line. Whether it's nailing a presentation or running that 5K, add some music, move your body, maybe do some jumping jacks or deep breathing. And you're setting yourself up to tackle the day with energy and focus. 10 minutes. That's it. No excuses. Fear will always be there. It's part of being human. But you don't have to let it run the show. Change your body. Change your focus. Change your story. And you'll change your life. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Take 1 step today. Call that client. Go for that walk. Tell someone you love them. Build momentum. And you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Wow, what a journey we've been on together. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for sticking with me through this talk. Your time and energy mean the world, and I'm truly grateful to share this moment with you. The big takeaway: fear doesn't have to hold you back. You can change your life by shifting your state, rewriting your story, and taking bold action. Whether it's chasing your dream job, being there for your loved ones, or finally breaking free from anxiety. It all starts with one simple choice to move forward, even when it's scary. So, here's your challenge. Take 1 small step today. Maybe it's signing up for that course you've been eyeing, calling a friend to reconnect, or just doing a 2-minute power pose to kickstart your morning. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's now. Want more tools to keep this momentum going? Hit that subscribe button and check out our other videos for weekly tips to level up your life. Let's keep pushing, growing, and making every day count. You've got this. Go make it happen.